friends, and welcome to the last weekend of Halloweekend. I know it's already over, I can't believe it, but it is technically Friday evening. It's almost Saturday now, and I haven't checked in yet. I'm sorry, but vlogging just keeps getting away from me, and I just don't have an opportunity to check in when I want to. So you've seen some clips of me reading and all that kind of stuff, but I haven't actually said anything yet. But I have actually finished a book for Halloweekend. This one is for my main prompt. This is the set during Halloween or Halloween vibes, and I did Coraline, and I finished it today, and I enjoyed it. I think it's actually pretty spooky, pretty scary for a middle grade. And it probably would have affected me more if I hadn't seen the movie a trillion times. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and so I'm very familiar with it. I love it so much, and so this didn't quite live up to the love that I have for the movie, but I did enjoy it. It was a quick, easy read, so I did have fun with it. It's probably a 4-star read. I think it would have got me a little bit more if I hadn't seen the movie so many times. If I wasn't so familiar with the plot and what happens and everything like that, because I was pretty much just watching everything happen, oh, this is the next thing, this is the next thing. I feel like the movie is actually a pretty close adaptation of the book. There are their differences, but I do feel like they're very similar. I think this could be creepier and scarier to some people, but I think for me, having known the plot so well, it just didn't work as well as I would have liked it to. But it was still enjoyable. I do love the story of Coraline. I love everything about it. So I'm happy I finally read it, but I do think I like the movie more than the book. And then I'm already on to my second book prompt, and that is a book from an author you love, and that is going to be Gallows Hill by Darcy Coates. I've been saving this book for the last weekend of Halloweekend. I wanted to read this one in October. I wanted it to be during my weekend, and I wanted it to be the weekend that Halloween is, falling upon, even though Halloween is technically Monday, but whatever. I'm not super far into this. I'm 55 pages, chapter 9, so I'm not super in it, but I do love Darcy's writing. I like the atmosphere, and I like the story so far. I like the setup. I think it's really ominous and creepy. Of course, I was doing sprints on my channel last night, and today I'll have every sprint linked down below like always. If you want to catch up, or if you missed one, you can go back and watch them. I'll have the sprints for the daytime ones as well linked down below. Tomorrow is the sleepover. It is starting at 2 p.m. PST and going till 2 a.m. PST. I'm very excited. I know it's going to be chaotic. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. I know we're not going to get any reading done, so I'm going to try to read tonight because I want to finish Gallows Hill before Halloween. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try to vlog a little bit more throughout the whole sleepover, kind of check in periodically, let's hope, even though I haven't been doing such a great job. But I am going to try to update you more frequently tomorrow, Saturday, during the sleepover. And yeah, I guess that's it for this check-in. I hope you've had fun this month. I know I have. I know all the hosts have. And yeah, I just can't wait for the rest of this weekend. So I will check in with you all in a little bit. Hello friends, happy Saturday. It is slumber party day, and it's actually 5 p.m. here, so we've actually been on the slumber party live for about 3 hours, and it's been so much fun. We've been playing games. We were playing like Would You Rather, kind of Halloweeny, but also like just like really disturbing questions for Would You Rather. We also played guess the host favorite books by like zoomed in book covers, and I'm in my spooky pajamas. I'm in a onesie and it's really, really cozy. It also has this hood, which I don't know if I'm gonna wear, but like I kind of want to, but I also feel like it kind of makes me look weird, but like I like it, you know? Anyways, so this is my first check-in for the slumber party. I also have my tea that I'm drinking. It's not chai tea, it's just like, it's called tropical, I believe. It's like blue, it's like really pretty. Anyways, I have that, and yeah, we're on a 30-minute sprint right now because we're taking a little break before we play more games and do more fun things. And yeah, I don't think I have any check-in for reading. I got to 50% in Gallows Hill last night, but I don't know if I'm going to do any reading today during the summer party, obviously, but maybe if I do, I'll let you know. But yeah, so far the summer parties have been so much fun. I hope you all had fun when we did it, because this is the present for me, but the past for you all. And so it just like, it's been a lot of fun so far. So yeah, I'm excited to keep going and play more games. And I'll probably just check in periodically. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I have for a check-in. So I'll see you all in a bit. Hello friends, I'm checking in. It's still Saturday. It's 11:19 p.m. We've been on the slumber party live for 9 hours and 16 minutes, and honestly, I'm not as tired as I thought I was gonna be. I thought I was gonna be dragging at this point, but I think I'm just like at the point in the live where we've been on for so long that I'm desensitized, and like everything's just really funny, and like the games are like funny, and everyone's saying things that are funny, and it's just funny. I feel like I could go forever. Like, I know realistically I couldn't because I would become exhausted, but like it feels like I could go just like forever, like on and on and on and on. I feel like at the like 11-hour mark, when it gets to be like 1 hour till, I might start like dragging a little bit. But again, it's ending at 2 a.m., which is a time that I'm usually awake at normally, especially on the weekends. So maybe that's why I feel like fine. Everyone is just so funny. We've just been having so much fun playing the games. Lexi did such a good job putting all the games together and like getting them all ready and getting them all prepared. Like everything's just been so much fun, and like I just love hanging out with everybody. It's just been such a good time. We're doing a sprint right now, like a reading sprint. We have like 20 minutes left. I haven't read a single page today. That's why I read half of Gallows Hill yesterday, because I knew that I was not going to read today. And I'll probably just get on TikTok or / Instagram, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the last like 20 minutes. But yeah, I'm just checking in. We're going to play some more games, and I'll probably check in after it's all over and like the 12 hours is up. Before I go to bed, I'll like come on and say like, we did it. But yeah, that's my check-in. I feel good. I'm a little like loopy just because like everything's like really funny, but I feel like we're all doing really well. Like we're doing better than I thought we would at the 9-hour mark. So yeah, that's my update. Hello friends, the sleepover is over. We made it. We did 12 hours. It is 3 a.m. here now. So it's a little over the time that the sleepover ended. I am exhausted. I've been sitting in this chair in this onesie for 12 hours and I am so tired. I want to get into bed. I want to go to sleep. I want to sleep for like 16 hours straight, even though I have to wake up tomorrow and do reading sprints on my channel. And I'm so tired. And I actually have to read because I have to finish Gallows Hill because I didn't read a single freaking page today, which I already knew. I already knew that was going to happen because we were playing games and we were chatting and we were having fun, and it was a blast. Thank you to everyone who came to the slumber party. It was literally just so amazing. Lexi did such an incredible job. She put together such an amazing readathon, and the slumber party was just so, it was just awesome. It was so good. I'm so happy that everyone seemed to have so much fun, and the games were really fun, and it was a blast. But I need to like sleep. I need to get in bed. I need to sleep, and I'm just so tired. But I did want to check in and say that the slumber party is over and we finished. That's, yeah, look, my brain is like not working anymore. I need to get into bed. I need to go to sleep. So this is my check-in, the end of Saturday. Technically it's now Sunday, whatever. I will check in again tomorrow when I'm more awake and coherent, maybe, and probably reading. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Hello friends, happy Sunday. This is the first check-in of the day. It is 4:30. I'm currently on sprints right now, hosting sprints. We're all very tired, so I know sprints are going to be really short today. We've decided we're only doing like 2 45-minute sprints because we're all just so freaking tired. I am exhausted. That 12-hour live, as fun as it was so much fun, but I am just so freaking tired. I feel like you can see it on my face. I feel like I just look like bleh. I'm like 50-ish% of the way through Gallows Hill, so I'm going to get as far as I can. I would like to finish this today, but that's just gonna depend on like my brain and how well it's working and if I can like comprehend and like actually focus. But ideally I would like to finish Gallows Hill today, so then tomorrow, it being Halloween, I can just read like little fun things on sprints and just like have fun and just like not be too stressed about anything. But yeah, that's the update. We're on sprints right now. All sprints will be linked down in the description, obviously, as with the Slumber Party Live. And then yeah, I'm just gonna read. So that's all I have to say. That's the check-in. That's it. Hello friends and happy Halloween! It's officially Halloween. I cannot believe it. I'm so sad but also happy. It feels like I've been waiting for this day for so long, and it feels like October happened in a blink. I'm really sad that it's all over. Halloweekend's over. This is the last day today. It's been a crazy, hectic, busy month, but it's also been just so much fun. It was just a lot of fun. This month has been good. It's just been good. It's been much better than last October for me. And I'm sad to see that it's over. I know I live Halloween all year round, but it's just so sad that Halloween's like here and then it's just gone. I don't know, it just hurts my feelings a little bit. I just wish Halloween lasted longer. I don't know, I wish I don't know. I'm gonna miss Halloween. But it is Halloween, it is the last day of the readathon, and I'm here for a check-in. It's almost 3:30, or it's 3:30 now. I just finished Gallows Hill by Darcy Coates. I have a lot of feelings and thoughts about this one. I really, really, really enjoyed it. But let me just give you a summary. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you what this was about, but it's about Margot, who hasn't seen or spoken to her parents since she was 8, and then her parents die, and she ends up going to the funeral, and she inherits their estate, but also the Gallows Hill winery that they were running. And when she gets there, things are a little bit odd, things are a little bit weird. Gallows Hill has a really dark history and spooky things start happening. I've seen a lot of people saying this is scarier than other Darcy books, and I don't know if I necessarily agree or disagree. This wasn't super duper scary to me, but it was a lot more intense. And I think why that is, I think for me, this just feels a lot more action-packed than a lot of her other like haunted horror novels, just because those are built more on like atmosphere and like just like little things here and there. This had a lot more going on and a lot more action, which I think is why a lot more people are interested in it, and a lot more people are saying it's more horror or more scary than her other books. I don't really know how to classify things as scary anymore because most things are not scary to me, but it was intense. Like, there were a lot of things that I was like, whoa, Darcy amped it up. This is a lot darker. This is a lot more like intense. It's not just atmosphere. There's a lot more going on in this book. To me, this feels like Darcy still, so I don't know, it's not that surprising to me. I did really enjoy this. I don't know of my rating yet. I want to think about it a little bit. I want to give it 5 stars, but I also don't want to be so quick to just give her 5 stars. I know I'm kind of biased. She is my favorite author, but yeah, I do feel like I'm leaning towards 5 stars for this, but I don't think I like it more than my other 5-star reads from her, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think this is better than my other 5 stars that I've given to her books. Like, they're just different, you know what I mean? They're just not the same, but also the same, if that makes sense. It's Darcy, but just a little bit more dark, a little bit more intense, a little bit more, like, action-y, I guess. And I think that's why a lot more people are, like, interested in this book and more willing to pick this one up, and I think a lot more people like this than her other stuff, just because it's not so heavily just atmosphere, although I personally think that her other books do have a lot of like creepy and intense moments, but I know not everyone agrees with that, so this is just my opinion. I'm not the Darcy Coates expert or anything like that. I just really love Darcy Coates books, and I've just read a bunch of them, so that's just my take on it, my 2 cents, if you wanted to know how I felt about Gallows Hill. I did really like this. I love Margot. I love a lot of the characters in this one. I really like a lot that happens in there. There's a lot of atmosphere and scary moments, specifically something that happens with spiders, which absolutely freaks me out because I hate spiders. It was just a little bit more dark and a little bit more intense than some of her other books, so I can definitely see why other people who don't typically love her other stuff are really enjoying this one. And that was my last book for Halloweekend. I finished all my prompts, but I am hosting sprints tonight as the last night, and so I don't really know what I'm gonna read. I think I might read Halloween Season by Lucy A. Snyder, which is like Halloween short stories, but I haven't decided. I might bounce between this and Happiness by Shuzo Oshimi, volume 6, because I just got 6 through 10 in the mail and I want to continue, so I might pick this up. I might just bounce between the two. I'm not really sure, but that's my update for right now. It's Halloween. I'm about to get on sprints and celebrate with you all and kind of close off Halloweekend and just, you know, give it its proper send-off. So yeah, I will end the vlog after sprints and when Halloween is pretty much over, but that's my check-in for right now. Okay, friends, it's officially November 1st. Halloween is over and so is Halloweekend. I know, I'm really sad. I feel like, I don't know, this month just like flew by. It was so long and like busy, but also so short and so fast. It's so strange, but yeah, it's November 1st. It's actually like 1 in the morning here, probably almost 2 in the morning now. And after sprints, actually during sprints, I did not read a single thing. So, all that stuff about reading those books that I was thinking about, yeah, I didn't do that. So, I didn't actually read during sprints, and after sprints, me and Justin actually ended up watching Halloween Town, so that's how we ended Halloween, and Halloween's over. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Halloween's over, it's just so sad. Yeah, for a recap, for this last Halloweekend weekend, I read Coraline and Gallows Hill, both of which I really enjoyed. Coraline is probably going to be a 4-star, and Gallows Hill will probably end up being a 5-star. I think I'm gonna go with a 5-star. But I actually enjoyed both of them, and I actually enjoyed most of the reads I ended up reading for Halloweekend. I feel like most of them were 4 stars and above, so I feel like overall I had a pretty decent reading month, a pretty good reading month. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with ending Halloweekend with these 2 books, and October in general. I'm just glad that I ended on these 2 books together. But just thank you to everyone who participated in Halloweekend. Thank you to anyone who came to the sprints, the 12-hour slumber party, just read the books, did photo prompts, anything. Just thank you so much. It was so much fun. Again, thanks to Lexi for putting this all together. It was amazing, and I loved all the co-hosts and all the guests and everyone that just participated. It was just so much fun, and I'm just happy that it was so, like, successful and just fun. It was just such a good time, and I'm just happy. That's it. This is my last Halloweekend vlog. Oh, it's so weird. I don't know how to end this. It's just bizarre. But yeah, I guess that's it. So if you enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you enjoy this kind of content from me. That way I can keep providing you with this kind of content. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We can become friends, talk about books, horrifying books, thrilling books, romance books, and manga, all that fun stuff. And with that being said, I hope you had a great October, a great Halloween, a great time participating in Halloweekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.